The Memphis Grizzlies are appointment television this NBA preseason. But it isn't just Ja Morant. It isn't just Zach Edey. I am talking about 5'8" Yuki Kawamura. This is a guy who is taking the NBA by storm. Yuki is all over YouTube. He's all over NBA social media. My man is getting Steve Nash and Ricky Rubio comparisons because of his insane passes and his ridiculous ball control. And maybe craziest of all is that Yuki isn't even officially signed to a 15-man NBA roster. He's not even on a two-way contract, guys. And I think that's about to change, though, because he is so fun to watch. And players with his shooting ability, passing vision, and basketball IQ often find a way to make it into the NBA. So let me educate you today about Yuki Kawamura. He is number 17 in these clips, and he's also about the same height as Tom Cruise, so he's hard to miss on an NBA floor. But Yuki has been a household name in Japan for a few years now. He was the MVP of the top league in Japan. He landed on the NBA radar after a stellar showing at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Through 2 games there, he averaged 20 points, 6.5 assists, and 4 rebounds. He shot nearly 40% from 3, and he was perfect from the free throw line. That led to Yuki getting an Exhibit 10 deal with the Grizzlies, and now he finds himself as one of the biggest names in the NBA preseason. Just look at some of these highlights. His no-look passes are beautiful, he knows where his teammates are at all times, and he is able to deliver picture-perfect feeds to them. Very similar to former Grizzly Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate. We all remember him. Lots of toughness in Yuki Kawamura's game as well. NBA players just are not used to playing against guys like this. It's almost kind of the opposite of playing against a guy like Victor Wembanyama. It's like the opposing player is thinking, instead of going around this huge guy or trying to keep him from blocking my shot, with Yuki, they're thinking, how do I contain this lightning quick dude who can just sneak up under me and steal the ball or zip right past me? Grizzlies rookie Zach Edey, who is 7'4", was going against Yuki in their very first practice, and he said he was just driving straight at me the first possession. He plays bigger than he is. He drives in the paint. He's trying to make plays, and he's trying to get to the rim, and he's really good. And I think it's that heart over height mentality that could earn Yuki Kawamura a spot. It's the same thing that players like Muggsy Bogues, Earl Boykins, Nate Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, the same thing that those guys had. Every few years we get one of those sub-6-foot guys in the NBA who actually turns into a legit rotation piece, a guy who can come off the bench, give a team 10 minutes of energy and hustle, whether it's just changing the pace of a game or really getting the crowd into it. Yuki Kawamura is that kind of player, in my opinion. Plus, he is a feel-good story because fans love seeing players who just look like regular guys tearing it up on an NBA floor. And I think the Grizzlies are a perfect spot for him. They recently promoted Scottie Pippen Jr. from his 2-way contract to the main roster, so they have an open 2-way spot. So there's definitely room to develop him. They also have experience with another Japanese player in Yuta Watanabe, who went back to play closer to home this offseason. And Yuta actually started off with the Memphis Grizzlies on a 2-way contract several seasons ago, so there is some history there. But guys, I am loving his game, and he's so fun to watch play. Let me know what you think in the comments. Since you've watched this far, make sure you drop a like for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button too so you never miss another NBA video from me. I was mentioning Zach Edey earlier in this video, and it's crazy how the Grizzlies have the tallest player in the league and the shortest player in the league on their team. And they're both so fun to watch for different reasons, but check out my Zach Edey video because he is already dominating opposing NBA centers. Did you see what he did to Miles Turner? Did you see what he did when he went against Vucevic with the Bulls? Once he gets more experience, it's going to be curtains for other NBA centers. So check out that video. Let me know what you think. Don't be a casual in basketball or in life, and I'll catch you next time on the Half Court Report.